Well, we're down here at Doggy Paddle Beachfest, the third annual once again. There's lots of people coming down here. Mother Nature's still cooperating. But at Doggy Paddle Beachfest, we have snakes. And this is...
Sir Squeeze-a-Lot.
Sir Squeeze-a-Lot. That's an interesting choice. What kind of snake is it?
He is a baby reticulated python. Believe it or not, he's only about a 1.5 years old. But the reason why he's so big is because he is the world's longest species of snake.
Not to mention that he's a constrictor.
Full grown, he will be 20 feet long. He'll weigh about 200 pounds. So we're just trying to get him used to being handled right now, because something that's 20 feet long can give, you don't want something that big giving you any kind of attitude.
Right. Yeah. He thinks you're a tree right now, doesn't he?
Yes, indeed. Despite their size, they are amazing climbers. So he wants to feel, is he going to bite me? He could. But in order to get him to bite me, I'd have to poke him in the face and make fun of his grandma. I'm not going to do either, so he has nothing to worry about.
What Squeeze-a-Lot, what would he eat?
That is a great question. We feed him rats. He can eat a rat about 3 times to 4 times bigger than his head. When he gets bigger, we'll start feeding him chickens, rabbits, pigs, maybe even a goat. But, however, the big thing, we could feed him a goat. If we feed him a goat, we don't have to feed him for another 2 to 3 months. These guys digest really slowly. I only feed him about twice a month already.
So you're with Little Ray's Reptiles, right? You have you had another fella out here earlier. What was that?
That was my dwarf Cayman, Mr. Wiggles. We have a bunch of more animals. I know right now we're got a lot of fluffies, but if you want to meet some scalies and maybe conquer some fears you have, come right on down to the Little Ray's booth right at the very end.
I heard a rumor too that there may be a tarantula around.
Would you like to meet Jeffrey?
Yeah, well, that's probably how
I've been challenged to maybe meet Jeffrey, so maybe we'll get Jeffrey. Okay,
guess what?
So
Let's go grab him.
We're gonna come on over here.
Conquer my fear of spiders, or at least help me get.
And apparently there is a tarantula in the house. And Jenny Lynn Shepard, who is one of the organizers down here, has said that I had to do this. So I sort of agreed to this.
Oh, spider does not have its venom removed.
So
that is impossible.
I'm guessing that this is safe, or you probably wouldn't allow me to do this.
It's mostly, is there a risk of Jeffrey biting you? Anything in the world could bite you. I could. I'm not going to because people taste terrible. But if I see Jeffrey giving me any signs that he is going to bite me, I put my fingers in front and let him bite me instead. And you're okay if I get bit, right?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's fine. That is very simple. He goes up on his back legs. If that doesn't work, he will show me his fangs. Then, if that doesn't work, he rubs his legs all over his big, fat, hairy butt. They make the hairs go up into the air, they get caught on your arm or your leg, and they itch like crazy. If that didn't work, then he would bite me, but honestly, I get bit by one of these, I just say some 4-letter words like ouch and darn, continue on my show like nothing ever happened. Believe it or not, I've been working with these guys for 1.5 years. I've never been bit by a single one.
All right.
You guys want to know what bites me more than anything else in the world?
Snakes.
My cat, Faticus. His name is Faticus because he's fat and he's kisses. You guys can do 2 things. You can hold Jeffrey. If you don't want to hold Jeffrey but you want to touch him, you put out your finger. Boop, he'll high-five you. Who's brave?
I think I'll just look. I think I'll just look. Right now I'm fine just watching.
Now I call him Jeffrey because he's named after my bodybuilding cousin, who looks big and intimidating, but once you get to know him, he's actually a real sweetheart.
I'll try.
Sweet.
I think I'll just stick to watching, all right? Oh, I bet that's scary.
Yep. Do you want to turn?
Kind of weird ever. Yeah. Okay. All right.
It is indeed a tarantula. He's a
okay. We can
Brazilian
say we
black.
did that now. So come on down here, Doggy Paddle Beachfest, until 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can see there's more than just dogs going on down here. More and more people are coming down here. If you look over here behind me again, there's lots of vendors. Our friend Harry from Reruns, he's got the burgers and the spring rolls going on down over by the band shell as well. There's a beer tent there as well. So come on down here, have some burgers and spring rolls with Harry. Bring the dogs down here. And if you don't have a dog, just come on down for a walk. There's lots of different activities going on here. It's like I say, Little Ray's Reptiles. I can't believe I just did that. That was hard to do. But you can hold Jeffrey too if you want. So anyway, come on down here. It's the 3rd annual Doggy Paddle Beach Fest right down here at Canatair Park. Hello everybody. Thanks for watching and we'll see you soon. I'm David Burrows.